Can y'all hear that?
Once again.
Oh no, I didn't.
Hello.
I didn't go on yet. Hold on one second.
So we are recording because anytime we see that red record at the top, we are rolling and recording. And once again, it's Qualita, Qualana, and Amoya with Build a Sister Up.
Hi.
We come on every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're a little late today. You know, we had a little difficulty. You know how that is. But you still roll. You don't let that affect you anyway. We have a great topic. Also, we have a wonderful student that's going to step his head in so he can let you know about what he's been doing.
If we can get him to come in, you know how teenagers are.
Yeah, but
yes, our children were our inspiration for today's topic.
Yes. Yes. So what are you thankful for? I guess I'll go first. I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful to have another day to make my goods better, my better best, and my best exceptional. So our pastor used to say that. I think I mixed it up a little bit, but he used to say that. Our wrongs right, our better best. Our good better and our better best. There we go. We all got it. So yeah, that's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my family, my son in particular, of course. I'm thankful for him. He and I won some awards today because we've been working really hard at school. So we won.
He and I, or
yeah, me and him, we won an award. We won many awards today. We did it because I was working really hard in school, and I won an award. He won an award. We won an award together. We won a President's Award, and I'm very proud of us for accomplishing these goals. We continue to crush. And I'm very proud of him.
Wait, no, the only one doing this work. But go ahead, please.
Both of y'all was talking.
Oh, what's the name of the award and what is it for?
Oh, he won the President's Award. I mean, we won the President's Award. He and I, that's what I'm saying. He and I won the President's Award, and I'm very thankful and proud of us for doing that. Let's see, Jaden, come.
But what is the President's Award?
The President's Award is academic achievement for students from elementary, middle, and high school who have soared their whole time in those elementary, middle school, and high school, who have soared their whole time. It has to be the whole academic year. So not just 1 year.
3.5 or more the whole
3.5 or more the whole time that you complete elementary, middle, or high school. So hopefully Jaden was homeschooled from the 1st to the 5th grade. Jaden was homeschooled. So they didn't have that. No, first to 5th. Wow. Yeah, definitely not 3rd. No. Yeah. So he was homeschooled. So they didn't have that in homeschool, but he did have academic achievement throughout elementary school also. Not to brag, but I'm very thankful for him because it has he has really achieved all of these goals despite everything, despite going through COVID, this pandemic. He's still been able to maintain a 3.5 or higher. So to me, that is a very big accomplishment that he was able to do that, because a lot of people could, be lost or fall back. So everything does work together for our good. It was a reason why he was homeschooled throughout elementary school, because it helped him now to actually get a feel of homeschool. So it wasn't as if it was so foreign to him that he couldn't keep up with his work. And he obviously did keep up with his work, and he soared, and I'm very proud and thankful for that.
Amen, sister. Blessings. And that's true, because a lot of kids have had trouble with the virtual presence. So the adjustments that had to be made in a lot of kids' lives was a difficult process. So good thing to all the moms and the dads out there who help their children through virtual school, and you are blessed, and hopefully no more stress, but parenting comes with a lot of stress. So with that, I'll say the things that I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for God granting me forgiveness for all of my sins, I guess, and for opportunities that come and will continue to come, and just to be alive. I'm thankful for my friends and my family too. So I'm just thankful to be here and do another day and get another pay.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I have a lot of things to be thankful for also. Well, just to start, I'm thankful for health, strength, my families, my sister, build a sister up, build a brother up, build a cousin up. Although we don't have build a cousin up, but if you want it, go ahead, go run with it.
Well, no,
But-
let's not do that, because we are trademarked. So let's not.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no. Yeah,
You're
no.
right.
You can't take build a cousin
Right.
up. But
Right.
build a nothing up. Just no. So, oh my goodness. We do have Mr. Jaden that popped in, but
This
I'm
is-
thankful for everything.
Yes,
My
this
family,
is
friends, everything. But go ahead, Jaden.
obviously you can see who it is because you see so much resemblance, right? See,
Who
we
is-
make the same face. That we make the same face.
What did he do today?
Sorry?
Who is that? And what did he do today?
This is so obvious who this is. This is my spring. I mean, my son. This is my son.
Scream.
My son. That's my son. He's wonderful. He's a wonderful boy, a teenager. That's how it goes. And tell him what you did today because I'm so proud of you.
Yes, son, introduce yourself. Who are you and how old are you?
I am Jaden. I am 14 and I went to school to return my laptop.
What did you win today?
An award,
What kind of award?
the Presidential Education Award.
Yes,
So
he
how did
did.
you feel when you won that award?
Great.
Were you shocked or did you?
No, I wasn't shocked.
So what motivated you to keep going this far from kindergarten all the way up to 8th grade to keep those good grades going? What was your motivation behind this?
I mean, if I do bad in school, then, well, I feel there's not a reason to not try in school.
Mhm.
Like if I did bad in school, then I might have a job at McDonald's, but if I did good, I might have a job at somewhere that's better than McDonald's, at like a state office or something. But like they might say you needed good grades to do this, but I don't know a place that's going to say you needed bad grades to do this specific thing. So it just seems better in life to try to get good grades than, well, at least try the best you can than to try not to do anything at all.
So that was your motivation behind you just keeping your grades up. What would you say to other students that, are lacking or, not doing so well or that are giving up in their classes? What would you say to them?
Try the best you can try.
Try the best that you can try. Because what? I mean, why would you tell them that?
Because they should
Mhm.
try.
So you're thinking about your future.
Go ahead.
Right. You want to get good grades because you think about your future.
Yes.
Well, Jaden, can I ask you, how did you get the material? Did it just come easy? Did you study? Did you ask your teachers for help?
I barely studied actually.
Jaden, come.
Jaden,
I didn't really ask my teachers for help. More of if I didn't know something, I'd probably like search it on YouTube of how to do it. Like in math, if the teacher explained something and I didn't get it, I'd search on YouTube how to get it. And then I'd like create a problem of my own. And then if I could get it that way, then I know that I understood it. So
Create a problem on your own. Wow.
So is that what you would say to other students that are struggling with a subject? What would you say to them?
try your best.
Try your best. Now, if they are afraid to talk to a teacher to get help, what are some avenues that they can take?
They can talk to their parents or somebody else
Talk to their parents. Okay.
or somebody else.
Now, do you think it's good to talk to their teachers or what do you think?
If you're not doing good in a class, you could talk to your teachers about it, but at the same time, they got like 50 other students. So if you talk to your parents and maybe got like a tutor or something to specifically focus on you, then that would be easier. Well, that would be better because the teacher got to grade everybody's quizzes in the room and check everybody's tests and stuff. So that's a lot of work, really.
My
Not
last
to focus.
for you, Jaden, you said when you were you didn't understand the problem, you created a problem yourself. You researched and basically made homework yourself. That's what it sounds like, or made your own self a guide, or I mean, what did you do? Elaborate more on that, please.
I watched a 10-minute YouTube video and created one problem and then thought about it.
Thought
Well,
about it and then what?
So you got
I
an
just thought
assignment from your teacher.
Okay.
Did you read the assignment in the book?
You said, did he read the assignment in the book?
Yeah, when you got an assignment from your teacher, did you actually open the book up and read what you're supposed to read?
I don't think we used our math book at all this year.
What other subject?
Like if I got an assignment from my teacher, she usually talked about the problems, like she talks about different problems and then gives us the homework on the problems after class. And if I didn't fully understand how to do it, I'd search on YouTube how to do problems like it. And then thought about different problems or different things I can solve. But like things with like math is mostly just remembering a formula or something and taking that formula and just expanding it to a whole lot of big problems, which is stupid, but it's there.
Jaden, you went to summer camps, like educational summer camps and things like that, and your mom had you in like was it coding classes, things like that?
Yes.
Yeah, he has had many different coding classes. He loves computers, so he's had many different coding classes. He wants to be like a coding expert.
Now that doesn't go towards his schooling or credits or anything. You just had him do that. Why?
Because it's fun for him. It's like a hobby for him.
And I'd say like computers, I just like to understand how things work, like a television, like back in like the 1400s, people would look at you and call you a witch and burn you on a stick if you bought a TV. And now it's just like, how did the TV work? How does it move? How did the lights just constantly move by themselves? Just stuff like that.
So in school, I'm guessing you learn to understand things. You don't just learn to memorize it. You learn to actually understand.
It depends.
It depends on one. Elaborate.
The class.
Okay. What's your favorite subject?
So,
English.
okay, well, Jaden, then
English.
depends on the class.
English.
You did well in all your classes. You did so well that you got a presidential award. So I know your aunt Carlita asked you what kept you motivated to do so well, but what actually kept you motivated to do well in the classes that weren't your top?
Good question.
Science is science. I don't like history is pretty much just remembering facts and reciting them down on paper. History's always been pretty easy to me specifically, but I don't really care for it a lot. But English I like because I like typing on a laptop, and some books that we read are fun, other ones are boring, but that's life. Math is, I like some parts of math, other parts of math I just don't like, which is like most of them, but a lot I like. Most of them I don't, but still.
He'll be in trigonometry in the 9th grade.
Wow. But Jaden, a lot of kids have the problem of not remaining focused because they don't particularly enjoy the subject.
Hmm.
May cause them not to perform so well because they're just uninterested.
Hmm.
How can you stay interested in a subject when it's not interesting?
I just when if a subject's not interesting, I normally just uh, I don't know. I just usually pay attention. Even if it's not interesting, I just pay attention
Why do you pay attention? What
because
causes you to want to pay attention, even though it's not interesting?
because I think it's better to get good grades than bad grades.
You said that, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because you want a good job in the future.
Yeah, it's better to have more. If good grades will get you better options, then it's better to have good grades than bad grades.
Okay.
So what are you
Alright.
looking forward to going to the next grade?
Into high school.
Getting high school over with.
Okay,
Jaden,
any exciting classes you're taking? Ninth grade or have
All of them are pretty excited. We're really excited to start these classes.
Jaden, let me
Yeah.
ask you, what's one goal you're trying to reach? And why are you
What
trying to, whatever goal you're trying to reach? There's a
Name
goal.
one goal you're trying to reach.
one goal? One of my goals is to get good enough grades so that when I get out of high school, I'll be able to go into I'll get accepted into a good college. And when I get out of that college, I want to be able to, I know that I
She
will,
said one goal.
no, this
Well,
is
but
all
Jaden,
one goal.
I understand that, but for some reason, you have this goal to do what this summer?
Work, get a job.
You're only 14.
Yes.
Why?
Why do I want to get a job to work?
Yeah.
Because I want things and my mom pays my phone bill and that's enough from all she needs to buy for me. So I feel like if I work, I can get the money that I want myself so I can buy things for myself so that my mom won't have to buy things for me.
smart man?
Don't cry,
Well,
don't cry.
young
Come
man.
on. Pull it together, don't cry. Let's read some of the comments.
What are you talking to?
Kira said, congrats on your son receiving the awards list. I'm so proud of you. And Michelle congratulates you also. And Kira said, hey, young man, congrats on the President's Award. That is such an accomplishment. Continue
Yeah.
to strive for perfection and persevere throughout any trials and tribulations that'll come your way. Because they will, because that's life. But you're going to persevere like you have been doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Young man, the key to doing good in school is that it's practice for controlling your future. Try, yes, consistently try toward applying yourself. And he applied himself. He's saying you applied yourself so that you didn't really have to ask the teachers for anything because you applied yourself. You were self-sufficient. It's a good skill to learn in life, being self-sufficient.
Who's that comment from? The excellent.
This is still Akira.
Okay.
Jaden, if you have a 10-year goal, what are you trying to accomplish over the next year to contribute toward the goal? And I think you said what you're trying to accomplish. So just elaborate again what you're trying to accomplish if you had a 10-year goal.
Well, let's see, I'm 14 and
24.
when I'm 24, if I'm I'm in a computer science school, so I won't need,
computer science school.
yeah, I'm going to a computer science school. So right now my goal is to pretty much get good enough grades so I can go into a good enough college so that when I get out, I can have a pretty good job so that with the job that I have, I want to be able to make a decent amount of money so that I can buy the things that I want to buy.
So at 24, you want to be where?
At 24, I'll probably have a job by then. Like a bigger job, a more long-term job.
A career. At that
Career,
time.
yeah.
And Owen says, outstanding job on the President's Award, a great accomplishment, young man. Vanessa is thankful for Bassa. He said, Akira said, you are right about math. And hey, Mr. Miller, mechanical functioning, that's math. What intrigues you about school?
What intrigues me about school? I feel school, I like most parts of school, but there's other parts that I don't like. I like learning about different history of the earth, but I also feel like history is a subject that could be replaced with a more important subject, because now like you can look up on your phone when George Washington became president and when you wanted to, or if you wanted to read about the 1860s, you could go on your phone and research that if you wanted to. Like if it could be replaced with like what? A class about real world situations, like just a real life class that like 1 month you could do home ec, the next month it would be about taxes and different taxes around the world, and the next month it could be something else. Like art.
Good idea, Jaden. But ironically, you actually won. What is it?
President's Award?
Performing.
Promising historian.
Promising historian, and you won as well.
Yeah, he won.
Combining two of your awards today by saying you love history, but it can actually be replaced with something more practical.
It's not really that I love history. It's just a subject that I can do. It's just a easier subject from one of my classes. It's not something that I grow up and say, I want to research about the pyramids in Egypt or something. That's not something I want to do. Or research about old times.
But are you, I mean, I don't know if to say if any of the subjects were hard for you because you excelled.
I wouldn't say hard, probably not. Challenging, yeah.
Well,
math is pretty challenging.
Are very important. I mean, just like history is important too. Yes, we can look it up, but it's also important to have discussions on it so we know our path and apply it to the future as well, because you have to have purpose. So just to know history is good, but to actually look up the reason why something occurred in the past is important as well. That's kind of the purpose of history in school too.
I'm saying like, okay, so you have art. I feel like art is a class that it's pretty important, but I feel like it's not as important as some other classes. So like history, it's an important class to learn, but I feel like other classes could be more important. So if you had like history, if you had history and made that like a special ed, like art, and you made history like art, like a special ed, and then you replaced history class with like an actual life class, just all about things that you should learn in life, then that would be better, because history is something you should learn. I just feel like it could be replaced by a couple things that would be a better thing to learn.
Okay. Do we have any more comments?
Owen says, outstanding job on the President's Award. Vanessa says, you are amazing, Jaden. Smart goals. And Max said he is thankful to women who want to get married.
Okay.
All right, Max, are you married?
So we do want to congratulate our niece as well. Graduated high school. She's on to college next. So
congratulations to all the graduates. This was one of the toughest years. So congratulations to y'all for soaring through and for persevering. Akira also said that history is a very important subject. And he also said history teaches you about the human behavior based on different cultural times and similarities in comparison to now. And that is a very good point.
Could you bring Jaden back so we can thank him? I mean, he really talked. He explored his thoughts, his goals in front of the world. on
Mhm.
YouTube and Facebook. And we just want to thank him. Build a Sister Up family would like to thank Jaden if he comes back, if he's back in the scene.
Sheldon said it's true. Sheldon said it's true. It needs to be taught. And Max said June 13th, he will be getting married.
Congratulations.
He won't.
He said June 13th, I will be married.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's very good. That's a big congrats to you.
What
Um,
inspired you?
Did you finish
That
yours?
would be good. What'd you say?
Did you finish your list? What you're thankful for?
It summed it up. Jaden summed it up right there. I'm thankful for just everything, family, friends, being alive.
You know what? And I'm going to put in existence. I'm going to be thankful for the things that are to come.
Definitely. Thankful for all of my future accomplishments and endeavors. Jaden, they want you one more time, and then we'll let him do teenage things.
He said he's gonna take us all out to dinner.
Yes, he is. He's got to take us all out to dinner. For his accomplishment, he gets to treat us. For his accomplishment. For doing so well in school, you get to treat us.
Yeah.
So let's ask him now, is history important? Did we kind of help you to understand how history is important?
Yeah, I said history was important to learn. I just said, I think other classes
Or more?
could be more important than learning history. That's why I said you could replace history with like an art class, and then the actual whole year-round subject of history could be replaced with things that you actually need to know about life. I never said that it wasn't important, just that things are more important to learn.
Does he like art?
No, I don't like art.
Yeah, he already said that art was one that he could have did without.
I feel like art is more of a skill than anything. I mean, well, you can learn art. There's just some people that are born better at art. Like some people have better handwriting and they were just born that way. Some people have worse handwriting and they're also born like that. Some people have wiggly hands and they can't hold something because their hand just can't stay steady, and then their pen will move on the paper, and that's not their fault. That's just how they were born.
Everyone has their portion of talent. You just got to bring it out. Everyone's talented, but everyone has different gifts, and some of us have numerous gifts. Some of us just have one. So just got to bring it out.
All right.
Thank you to all the kids who endured through the pandemic. I think everyone is probably going back to school by the time the next semester comes around.
Yes.
Who doesn't? But
His school actually had a they could pick if they wanted to go to homeschool, if they wanted to go to school. And unfortunately, Jaden, he wants to go to school because I would love to keep him home. But
they have the option for the 2021-22 school year.
Still, yeah.
Wow.
Well, congratulations to all the kids
and
all the adults who accomplished anything, whatever you accomplished today, and who didn't. If you just woke up, that's an accomplishment.
That's something to be thankful for.
It takes woke up bed and eat healthy and eat right to just live. Some of us have not been so fortunate to just, live to see another day. So we're thankful for all the memories that we do have of the people who have passed, and we got to eat right and live right to keep living. So,
so a couple more comments, and I'll say, since Jaden, Jaden, I'm just telling you the comments. He said, art. He said any and everything you creatively do is a form of art. So maybe you should rethink about, art, Jaden. Jaden's like, I'm on to something else other than art. Because I think he was able to pick his electives for the program that he's going to be in for high school. So he was able to pick his electives. So art was not one that he chose to pick as an elective.
It's more. That was the last one.
And then Vanessa said, we appreciate you, Jaden. And I think that was it. Let me make sure.
Artists and artists cooking. So.
Then hi Barbara. Thank you for tuning in. Right. And then that was a good point. What Akira said, that art isn't everything. And that is true. Art isn't everything.
No. Said the guy said,
So
So yes, this has been wonderful. Again,
And
congratulations to all the people who did anything today. And that's all of us, because we all woke up.
that's
Right.
right. And even if you
Ladies
didn't
and
do
gentlemen.
anything, if you just accomplished resting, because sometimes that's a big accomplishment to just rest.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's huge to be able to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
But keep
All
doing
right.
it and keep doing it and building a brother up, building a sister up, build better, build bold, build brilliant.
And once
Bye.
again, thank you, Jaden.
Yeah,
Bye.
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 Oh, if you want to donate to our cause, we have a goal to reach too. Remember to hit us up at buildsusup@gmail.com or message us or text us if you have our phone numbers.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.